lineup for the Nets. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Johnson. And for Portland, Sharpe and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Jrue Holiday, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Avdia outside. Back to Holiday. Six to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Avdia. And he buries his first look.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. About a minute played here so far in the first. Left side, Williams. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Portland now. Avdia, right side. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Claxton. He's covered closely. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Porter, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Williams. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Avdia outside. Outside Holiday. Avdia against Porter. Porter with the steal. Outside Johnson. Pass to Porter. Johnson against Sharpe. Here's Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. He pulls it. Sharpe, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Rebounded by Kamare. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Claxton with the block. And he recovers it. Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Both good from the line that time. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Avdia outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And he makes a first. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Nets trail by 3. Outside Porter. Outside Williams. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Kamari. Portland again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Porter, the pass to Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Kamari. Avdia with it. And there's a pick. And here's Holiday. And it's blocked. Avdia against Porter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Holiday. It's blocked. Here's Porter. Now here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Avdia against Porter. Outside Sharpe, fires the 3, hits the trifecta.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharpe has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson with it. He's scoreless. Puts it up from 17. Portland with a rebound. Three-pointer Sharpe. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Porter. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Sharpe. Pass to Kamari. Now Sharpe. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Nice D from Avdia. Portland trailing here. On the wing, Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Jrue Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Jrue, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Porter's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Holiday from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And Brooklyn's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Wolf. And here's Porter outside. Portland grabs the miss.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for Portland. Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Jrue Holiday. And both free throws good for Avdia. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Jrue. Outside man. Hey, great D that time from Graham. Trailblazers lead by 3. Sharpe passes to Graham. Here's Clingan. Pass to Sharpe. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Sharpe has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Sharpe. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5. Here's Jrue, defended by Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. Jrue, no good. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant, the pass to Henderson. And here's Sharpe. Intercepted! Pass to Williams. To the inside. Wolf. And there's the rejection. Here's the teardrop. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
Sharpe, no good on the free throw. Nets trail by 7. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Sharpe from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Sharpe's got 10 points in the game.
And you see right there the practice time Sharpe's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And another thing, they found the open man, really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Williams. Rupert, he's checked in for Sharpe. Williams drops them both. Portland leading by 8. Henderson outside. Down low. Here's Grant. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Mann. Brooklyn shooting 28% in this first quarter. Here's Wolf. Blocked! Grant outside. It's stolen away. Here's Jrue. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And that one misses. Portland leading. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get on the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Jrue, defended by Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Grant outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Claxton with the block. Man with it, picked up by Grant. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Rupert. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside man. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Outside man. High post Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Man misses. Portland leading by 10. Grant outside. Here's Henderson. Claxton with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brooklyn. Powell comes in for man. Here's Henderson. That doesn't go either for Henderson. Nets trail by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Nets trail by 9. Back to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Holiday. Now here's Avdia. Here's Kamare. Left side Holiday. From 13. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Holiday's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Claxton a screen on Holiday. And he's going for the lob! And Claxton throws it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. They set the screen. From deep. Sharpe, no good. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Porter. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Avdia. Powell covers. Three-pointer Sharpe. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
With some arc. Got a hand on it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. All alone. He squares up and sinks it. And now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Jrue gets a pair at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Holiday hits them both.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
To the paint. To the inside. Some solid defense from Holiday. Trailblazers lead by 4. Outside Sharpe. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Sharpe's got 13.
And so difficult to defend. Sharpe has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Porter with a screen on Holiday. Outside Porter. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Avdia. Takes the 3. Porter pulls it in. Nets trail by 4. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Powell brings a double. Avdia outside. 4-3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. There's a screen. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Growing his passing game. Sharpe knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Claxton a screen on Holiday. And Claxton throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Sharpe. 13 points in the game. And the basket is good. He's got 15.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharpe, just relentless.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Nets trail by 4. Back to Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Holiday. Misses in close. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Three-pointer Sharpe. He buries it from 3. Sharpe's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know coach likes seeing this from Sharpe.
Outside Porter. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sharpe. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
16 feet out. Another miss by Porter. Portland leading by 8. Here's Avdia. Howe with a steal. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Screen. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Portland making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Grant finds Williams. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Rupert. Henderson for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, nice shot by Clingan. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside man to end the run. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And the basket by Rupert.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Nets trail by 12. On the wing man. No points so far. Pass to Wilson. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wilson. Off target with the three. Portland leading by 12. Here's Henderson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Jrue. Over Henderson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Sharpe making highlights for Portland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Sharpe really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Portland leading by 14. Sharpe and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Jrue Holiday, and it's Kamare in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Hey, right here.
Johnson against Sharpe. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday passes to Sharpe. Shoots over Johnson. Sharpe, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Portland leading by 11. Now Sharpe. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Porter takes a 3, knocks down the long J. Porter's got 13.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Nets trail by 11. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Porter. The 3-ball. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Pass to Kamari. Outside Holiday from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Holiday's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Porter hits them both. Portland leading by 9. Outside Sharpe. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And this is why Sharpe slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 10-point game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Out to the right wing. Avdia outside. Pass to Kamari. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Nets trail by 11. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Wolf, good. Wolf's got his first 2 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Sharpe. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Porter. Right side Johnson. Porter looks it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Good on the bucket. Williams has got 13 now.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
It's Sharpe on the wing. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharpe hammer at home.
Outside Porter. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharpe's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Sharpe. Murray's checked in for Avdia. And the Nets also making a change. Powell's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Nets trail by 9. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. Trailblazers lead by 8. Here's Sharpe. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Powell. Portland with a rebound. Sharpe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. The 3 on target from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharpe with tremendous upside to his game.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Sharpe. Here's the 3. The shot comes out.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Powell outside. Pass to Wolf. Rebounded by Kamari. Trailblazers lead by 9. Now here's Sharpe. 25 points in the game. Holiday from long range. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Kamara. Grant comes in for Murray. Love is checked in for Sharpe. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Jrue Holiday. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one's no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 10. The 3 is up. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Nets trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Claxton a screen on Love. 4 on the clock. Brooklyn no good that time either. Trailblazers lead by 12. To the middle. Some solid defense from Williams. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Powell right side. Claxton a screen on Grant. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Love passes to Henderson. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Henderson's gotten his second bucket.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Out to Powell. Screen by Claxton. Throws it up high. Grant right side. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Henderson. Love with the ball. Here's Clingan. Powell covers. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
First one falls. Williams is checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Love. Brooklyn making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Nets trail by 13. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wilson. This one for 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Grant. And that's off the glass and in. Grant's got his second bucket on the night.
Extremely accurate from that area. Grant knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingers.
Pass to Jrue over Henderson and counted from 12 feet. Jure's got 5.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Now Williams. Back to Grant. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilson. No good on the 3. Trailblazers lead by 13. Henderson outside. Pass to Clingan. Outside for Grant. The 3 is up. Grant can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Screen by Claxton. Here's Mann. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the Trailblazers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the right side. Here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots. Nets trail by 12. Outside man. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. He's got a clear path. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. And he makes a first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets trail by 13. Here's Wilson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson against Claxton. 6 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Terrence Mann is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland leading by 13. On the wing, Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Henderson scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Pass to Porter. Outside man. Screen by Claxton. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Holiday with the ball. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Man, the pass to Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Henderson. He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Clingan. Outside Sharpe. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Sharpe's got 28.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a three of his own.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Man. Back to Porter. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Clingan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Claxton. Now here's Porter. Five to shoot. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Clingan. Williams has checked in for Brooklyn. Off the inbound pass. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kamari. Avdia outside. Holiday from long range. Buries it from 3. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Claxton a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trailblazers lead by 15. Outside Sharpe. Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. Screen by Claxton. The three. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clingan. Right side Sharpe. Here's Kamari. To the inside. Here's Holiday. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nets trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here is Williams. The three. Avdia pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 17. Pass to Kamari. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kamari's got his first basket.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
Claxton a screen on Holiday. And here's man. The three is up. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Claxton. Three-pointer. And Clingan pulls it down.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Sharpe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to Kamare. Now Avdia. Goes up at the stripe. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Man with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Claxton a screen on Avdia. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside man, screened by Claxton. To the paint. There's the block. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Avdia. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 15. Outside Johnson.
Come get it, come get it.
Williams passes to Claxton. Outside man.
Take it out, take it out.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Right at the free throw line. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Kamare, launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. There's the double with Sharpe. Fires the three. They get it back. And Claxton throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Brooklyn making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Portland has possession. 10-point lead. He's guarded by Claxton. Pass to Sharpe. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. To win the cold spell. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Porter the pass to Claxton. Avdia against Porter. Outside man from deep. Drains the triple. Man's got 9 points now in the second half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Knocked away. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Sharpe.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Hits both from the stripe.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Holiday. And stolen by Claxton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. And that's a double-double for him now.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. Outside Porter. Outside man. Pass to Williams. Back to man. Claxton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter, the pass to man. Takes the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wilson's checked in for Claxton. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Porter against Avdia. Over to the wing, launches a 3, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Avdia with it. Now Porter defending. Avdia attacking. All sorts of time. Williams grabs the board.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Porter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Man, the pass to Wilson. Porter with it, guarded now by Holiday. They get it again. Porter's shot is off.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. And so Portland takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.